Open up the window, I'm breathing in the last of September. I can feel the wind blow, and the late summer sky is like a giant ember. Everything is turning into gold when the autumn leaves are...
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jess if you're new here, and I like to do all things home decor, cleaning, organizing, cooking. So if you like any of that, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and follow me on Instagram. In today's video, I am doing part 2 of my fall clean and decorate with me for 2021, and I'm so excited. I am doing our bedroom and living room today. If you missed part 1, that was our kitchen and dining room. You can see behind me that is all decorated already, and I have some decor over here waiting to be set out. I have been dying to decorate our bedroom and living room, but I've been waiting to film it, obviously, so I cannot wait to have the rest of our home decorated for fall. Make sure you stay tuned till the end for a pumpkin bread with cheesecake swirl recipe. I've never made it before, I've never had it before, but it sounds delicious, so I'm excited to make it and to share the recipe with you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started cleaning and decorating our bedroom. Before I get started in the bedroom, I wanted to show you some of the new stuff I got. This is a pumpkin pillow from Bed Bath & Beyond, and you can use a 20% off coupon on it. And then these pumpkins are from Target. That medium sized one, it was $10. These 3 small ones were $5 each, and this one was $15. So I just wanted to show that to you before I got started, because I didn't get to show you in my decor haul. I didn't have them yet. If you haven't watched my decor haul, make sure you go watch that so you know where everything is from and how much it costs, and also watch my part 1 decorate with me as well. Okay, let's really go into the bedroom now. I'm starting off in here by changing the sheets on the bed, and I have that purple pillowcase on my pillow because when I wash my hair, the red dye still bleeds from my hair, so I put a purple pillowcase on when my hair is going to be wet when I lay in bed, just so I don't get dye on anything. After I make the bed, then I'm going to go to wiping the surfaces, and you're going to see that my lamps were really dusty. After I clean an area, I am going to decorate it and then clean the next area and decorate that one as well.
Since I was a little child, every year for as long as I remember, all the leaves were running wild, going all the way until November. Turn the world around us into gold. A smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low, dancing through the last days of September.
If you watched my fall 2021 decor haul, then you know that these black accent pillows and this black blanket are both new to our bedroom. I have been loving adding in black accents, especially in here. It adds a really nice contrast to the white comforter and the neutral colors that we have in here. I also loved keeping the fall decor in here so neutral. It's very subtle. I like keeping the feeling in this room kind of cabiny, treehousey, I don't know, foresty, but I just like how it feels, how cozy it is, and now it's ready for fall.
Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low, dancing through the last days of September.
losing who I call myself today. In this world of illusions, didn't dare to say.
I've said this in previous videos and I'm gonna say it again. Don't get discouraged if you do not get the decor the way that you want it the first time. You're gonna see throughout this video that I change stuff so many times, and sometimes I change it back to something I've already tried. I just like to try different things out to see what I like the most, and then I'll change it back to whatever setup I like the most, even if it means going back to one of the first ones that I tried.
Your arms have carried me for miles. Here's where I belong. Life can be unfair. I just couldn't handle it. Still smell the bitter taste of misery and unfaith. I just need to love you like I do. 'Cause I don't know where I would be or where I'll go if you weren't standing next to me. Your arms have carried me for miles. Here's where I belong. I've been running away from now and everything.
Here is how our master bedroom turned out. I am absolutely in love with it. I just can't get over how good the neutral fall colors look, and especially with those black accents, everything just goes together really well, and I was able to add just little touches of fall into the bedroom decor that we already had.
That I can be free and face the world again. And I don't know where I would be or where I'll go if you weren't standing next to me. Your love will carry me for life, and I don't know where I would be or where I'll go.
It never fails. I forget to show something in every video, it seems like. I scored these pumpkins in the Target dollar spot yesterday. They're $3 each. I have been waiting for these pumpkins to come to my Target for like 3 weeks now. So I was very excited when I found them yesterday. And I know I don't really want to use bright orange in my decor, but I couldn't pass these up. So hopefully they look okay with the other stuff. Now I'm moving into the living room. I'm gonna tidy it up and wipe down the surfaces so it is clean and ready to go for the new fall decor. And this is where you're really gonna see me changing stuff again and again and again until I feel like I found the setup that I like the most. And even though I tried many different things for this video, I've actually made some changes since I filmed this, so make sure you stick around for my fall home tour so you can see my final setup for my fall 2021 decor.
Here's where I belong.
I know I've let you down. I made the same mistake. I am the worrying kind, resting my life away. Be here, you know I really want you to stay. Later, when you then go, you will somehow still remain. Remember the time I told you the way that I felt, that I'd be lost without without you will never find myself. Patience.
This garland is one of the things that I didn't want to have to pay to replace, so instead of getting a new garland for my blanket ladder, I decided to get some clip-on pumpkins and some floral picks just to stick in there to make it more fall. It's way less expensive and a lot more fun to make it just how you want it to look.
And we climb right up to the top again. Champagne on a Tuesday, and when I'm with you, the weekend never ends. It's silly, but sometimes I can feel your lips on mine. Lovers be lost, but we will stay on a solid ground. This time, it is for real in another way. Will you be my only and dearest every day? So find me at the rainbow's end, and we climb right up to the top again.
For the coffee table, you're going to see me switch out many different pumpkins, trying to decide which one looked the best. In the end, I picked a larger pumpkin because I felt like it needed some height in this area because the other items I choose are shorter. So I go with a bigger pumpkin and I think it looks really nice. But then I wonder if the pumpkin is too big for this space. So you'll have to stick around until my home tour to see if I keep it that way or if I change it up.
You're right.
Just got up, something's wrong. I waited up, wounds on my feet. Where will you be? Flickering through memories, the Polaroid.
This ends up being one of my favorite spots that I decorated. Again, my black accent is there, and I love this woven pumpkin. And then this glass pumpkin that I got from Home Goods is gorgeous, and I still can't believe it was only $15 and it lights up. So this is just by far one of the best areas in the living room.
With me, hide with me.
When I got to the bottom part of this side table, I was trying out more pumpkins, but then I realized, and I know it sounds crazy, but maybe this is too many pumpkins in one spot. So I decided to put this basket with a leaf garland inside of it. And even though it's a brighter orange, it still looks really nice, and it's only a little part of the room, so it doesn't overpower or draw too much attention to it.
Nothing will be like it was, but you will always be my first choice, just as it seems. So I left though I was broken. I walked these dirty streets for years. I left it all to see you, to wipe my holy tears.
As you can see on this last side of the living room, I put this gorgeous garland from Michael's, and then this plant is actually a $5 Target plant that only has green in it, but I added some picks from Joann's that I got for I think 30% off, and I added them in because it's the same type of plant to make it more fall. Again, another hack to spend a little bit less money on new decor.
come and hide with me, hide with me, hide with me. The sun is up, the clouds are gone, but I'm still here with wounds on my feet. Where will you be? If I left the house broken, I walked these dirty streets for years. I left it all to see you, to wipe up all your tears.
Now on this bookshelf, I'm adding another black accent. I'm trying to spread them kind of evenly throughout the living room so it's balanced. I'm going to change a little bit of what you've seen in this video in the end reveal. So make sure you stick around until the end of me decorating to see how I actually have everything turned out. And then I'm actually going to have some more changes, like I said, in the fall home tour, because it's just an ever-evolving thing. You realize that you are going to like something better in this spot and move this here and there. So decorating isn't like a one-and-done thing. It's always going to be changing and evolving, and you're going to want to change things around, move stuff around, and that's okay.
Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
I apologize for the lighting being so bad for these last little parts of me decorating. It got late and dark, and I had Ethan holding up my ring light, as you can see, and it might have made it worse, but in the end reveal shots you will have a better view because I take those shots the next day when it's daylight out. But this is the last little area I'm going to decorate before I show you how everything turns out. Okay guys, here is the final reveal of how the living room turned out for the part 2 of my fall decorate with me for 2021. If you made it this far, leave a leaf emoji down below in the comments, and make sure you stick around to learn how to make the pumpkin cheesecake bread. It is delicious, so you're not going to want to miss this recipe.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a race. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give.
For this recipe, you're gonna need flour, baking powder, salt, pumpkin pie spice, pumpkin puree, eggs, sugar, vegetable oil, cream cheese, and vanilla extract. I'll leave the recipe link down below so you know exact measurements and exactly how to do it if it's too hard to follow along in the video, but I'm going to show you how to make it and how it comes out. I've never made this recipe before, so I am really excited to try it. After you set your oven to preheat at 325, you want to add 8 ounces of softened cream cheese to a bowl. To that same bowl, you're going to add 1 egg. Then you're going to add half of a cup of sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 1.5 tablespoons of flour. Then you're going to blend all of that together to make your cream cheese layer.
Well, something's gotta give.
Once the cream cheese layer is smooth, you can go ahead and set that aside and get another bowl. In this bowl, you're going to add 1 3/4 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and 1.5 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. You're going to whisk all of those ingredients together. Then you're going to set that aside and get a third bowl. In this bowl, you're going to add 3/4 cups of pumpkin puree, 2 eggs, 1.5 cups of sugar, and half a cup of vegetable oil. Then you're going to blend these ingredients together until they're smooth.
You try. Do you know I'm looking?
You're going to add in your dry ingredients and mix that all together.
I love you. You put my favorite song on. I put my
Now you want to line your loaf pan with parchment paper, or I don't have any, so I'm going to use foil, and then I'm going to brush it with some oil. If you're using parchment paper, you still want to brush that with oil as well.
I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time.
Then you're going to pour half of your pumpkin batter into the pan. I only need half of the batter, so thanks.
If you're wondering why there's more than 2 hands, because her better half is into the field.
That's probably good.
Kitchen.
Thank you. Now you're going to pour in your cream cheese batter.
You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete.
Now you're going to add the rest of your pumpkin batter.
I put your favorite song on just to wake you up.
Okay, so my advice to you, since this is my first time making this, is make sure when you do the top layer of pumpkin mixture that you move it around as you're pouring it, because I think mine kind of sunk into the middle, so I had to kind of pull it out and try to push it to the edges so it covered the whole top of it. But now I'm going to put it in the oven at 325 and bake it for 60 to 70 minutes, and I'll let you guys see what it looks like when it's done. Alright, so the pumpkin bread cooked. I did have to do about 70 minutes because it looked like it wasn't done yet. It was still kind of jiggly. And I would recommend making sure you put enough of the pumpkin mix on the top because it's kind of like broken and I could see the cream cheese layer. But I'm gonna take it out and see how it looks. It is cooled down, so it should be able to come out and be cut now. Alright, so the bread is looking gorgeous. The oil and the foil actually did a really good job of making it not stick. It is really, really heavy. So let's go ahead and cut into this and see how it turned out.
Here forever. I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here?
Okay, so since the top part is kind of falling apart, this piece is kind of falling apart, but that is what it's supposed to look like. And I think I put too much of the pumpkin mixture on the bottom and needed more on the top, but it does look like it came out, and maybe some of the other pieces will stay together better. This is looking amazing, and it tastes amazing too. So like I said, if you try this out, tag me on Instagram so I can see how yours turns out, and let me know if you like it. Okay, so it's the next day and we got to the middle of the bread, and this is more of what it should look like. So this is because I put the cheesecake mix. I poured it all in the middle instead of spreading it out. So make sure you spread it out so you don't have the cheesecake towards the top on the edges. But that is what it should be like. Alright guys, well that is it for my fall clean and decorate part 2. I hope you enjoyed watching me decorate my home for fall. I hope you got some inspiration for your own home, and if you try out the pumpkin bread recipe, make sure you tag me on Instagram so I can see how it turned out. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on my fall 2021 home tour. Some things might change from now to when I do my home tour, so make sure you are tuned in for that. As always, I am so thankful for you guys watching my video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!
Open up the window. I'm breathing in the last of September. I can feel the wind blow, and the late summer sky is light.